So we're here today in celebration of our dear friend Lina. And it's actually a lovely time right now. We're outside in the garden doing what we do best with Lina. And we're in the dirt digging. Yeah. And actually I've met Nicole before, but haven't really spent a lot of time. I just know of you. So meeting friends through this process.
Absolutely.
Which is lovely.
Yeah, Lina has lots of friends that have different interests, and one of our passions with Lina is plants and earth and soil and being with earth, and so we're outside planting these beautiful plants that you see all around here today if you're watching this, and we ask you to take a little piece of Lina home with you this evening and let her grow in the sunlight and be with you always. One of the things that Lina and I had in common and what brought us together is our love for nature and for plants. And she designs outside landscapes where I design inside landscapes, but we use the same grower, Thad, and he grew all of these beautiful plants, and a lot of the plants that you saw the day of our gathering or in pictures have been being grown for many, many, many years. And this morning I got the pleasure of walking up and down these aisles knowing that Lina spent a lot of time in this same greenhouse, and we were gifted these beautiful plants to pass on to the ones that love Lina and her family and her friends who become family. And always remember her. We always remember her and her love for nature, either on two wheels or on her 2 feet, with her 4-legged dogs, with her kids, the sunshine, dirt underneath her nails. Her love for all things nature and for the people that she loved. So these are beautiful gifts from the earth for us to always remember Lina by.
Whenever I was with Lina, she was always teaching and I was always learning. She taught me how to knit, and it is something that I still do today, and it helps keep me connected to her. And today we are knitting a bike wheel to honor all of the things and how she brought everybody together through yarn and knitting and circles of chatting and women and all of those things. She was a creative night owl. She always stayed up late with me and helped me fix my mistakes and kept me in rhythm, and I appreciate her so much for that.
I'm Lindsay, and when I think of Lina, I could never keep up with Lina on a bike, that's for sure. last she was on the cruiser. But we knitted together was one of our big things, and we did parenting together, and we stayed up late together. We loved both watching British murder mysteries on Netflix, and it's funny scrolling through my text, just remembering how much we loved each other, even though we didn't see each other that much. She, like Dan was saying, just could go deeply.
Hey everybody, can you come in real quick? Pretty please. Thanks everybody for coming. This is beautiful. It's going to be a little tough, but it didn't feel right to get to Riverbend in a car. That just felt wrong. So thank you guys all for being here. We want to be smart and safe, and just like ride as a big crew. Most of you know that. We'll go kind of towards Sandstone Park, and if you don't know where that is, then ride in the back, and we'll turn right at Sandstone Park, go up the hill across Main Street, stop at the stop sign, turn left on High Street, go by the Stone Cup, and then we can just hop on the gravel path there by Planet Bluegrass, stay off the highway, and then we'll go across the crosswalk. Cool. Dave is passing out some awesome stickers that you can put on your bike now, or you can save for later, which is what I'm doing. But thank you again tremendously for being here. This is really special, and I still can't believe she's gone. But I know she'd be really happy that you're all here. So let's go ride some bikes. All right?
Take my hands, it will all be fine. I'm your friend, follow me to the light. I've watched your life, now is your time. Didn't get the chance to say goodbye. You cloud of earth, they will never mend the hurt. Grow your wings,
Shane and I are up here because we both love the hell out of Lina, and we want to be together in this. And to start this out, Lina always said, and she told the boys, she told me this, that if she ever died, that she would want her passing to be a moment of celebration. But with that said, she would be deeply honored by all the tears that everyone's shedding here today, because she would feel all the love that we had for her and all the appreciation. And she also believed that, this reminds me of a story. She believed in honest expression. Everyone here probably experienced that in one way or another. And I even remember once, we lived in a not very safe neighborhood in Denver, and she was these guys were doing doing cutties with their sports car. The crack dealers down the street were doing this, and they were just eating up the tires and probably doing like 80 miles per hour down the street. And I was holding the kids like, don't play outside. And she's like, we need to go talk to them. It's like, no, they have guns and they deal crack. So we're just going to keep the kids inside. And I think that's the thing to do. And as I was saying those words, she was walking off, and I was like, oh no, here it goes. I'm going to have to go over there and get my ass solidly kicked. Nope. She went over there, had a really civil conversation with these guys. And, they were like, I'm so sorry, miss. We won't go so fast anymore. We want to keep your kids safe. I don't know how she did that. She had verbal kung fu. But she believed in honest expression, and she lived that. And so she would want us all to feel the pain that we're feeling. But she would also want us to laugh, because she believed that humor was the way to get through hard times. Cass, inside of you is the leadership that she had. The way you passionately give, even maybe a little more than you have, that's from Lina. Your deep sense of connection and ability to light up a room, that's from Lina. The spontaneous adventurer who's ready to go, that's Lina, Cass. And the fearless way you jump into a new daunting project or adventure, yep. Mama Cass was your nickname on the mountain bike. He was always ready with those trauma shears. Thinking fast, Cass, you have that. When the shit hits the fan, you know what to do. Not everyone has that. Lina had that. You got that from her. Cahill, you have a lot of Lina in you, and the headbutting, it's hard to get along with someone that you're almost exactly alike. Your competitive nature, your willingness to just bury yourself into something, that's Lina. When we were riding up Flagstaff the other morning, this was in January, Cahill had decided that 4:30 in the morning would be a good time to go hit Flagstaff. As a father, I felt like I needed to go, but I certainly didn't want to. And I remember chasing up after you, and it felt like I was chasing after Lina. I was like, this is exactly the kind of crap that Lina would take me on. Here I am. That drive you have, that's Lina. Your strength, non-stop endurance, that's Lina. That's that toughness. Your passion to be the best, your passion to be healthy, that's Lina. Embrace your hippie, that's Lina Cahill. Yep, your hard head, your honest expression, the fact that you'll say whatever you're thinking, that's Lina. I respect that. And Chase, wow, this guy can do anything. He's so skilled. He picks things up so easy. It's ridiculous. Every time he's trying to do something, I turn around, and when I look, he just hasn't now he knows how to do it. He's a master, and he's teaching someone how to do it. That's Lina. I swear, fly fishing, dirt jumping, knife throwing, academics, foosball, bow drilling, mountain biking, ukulele, dog whisper. Chase has got it all. Your open mind and the way you jump into things, that's Lina, Chase. You guys have Lina in your hearts and in your blood and in your souls, and that's going to serve you well in life.
I just gotta say, she loved all of you, but you got nothing on us. She would do anything for us. Would go out of her way, any sort of sacrifice. She was there for us. And I had the pleasure of not only being her trial run kid, but also once I became an adult, I was able to be her friend. And anything from like the parenting she gave us, whether it was like she was kicking down my door or had my father go hide in the house to prove that I couldn't kill a mountain lion with a stick. It was a trial run. I know that usually your father is responsible for making you a man and showing you responsibility and doing life stuff. But Lina is the one that taught me how to be a man. She was always there. She was my best friend and my mother. We'd stay up all night doing research on towns that look like they're gonna fall into the ocean, and then look at how much property costs there. I'll never be able to work as hard as she did. People that have worked with her, you just can't keep up. I remember one of the first times I started working with her, we're going all day. It was like 98 degrees out, and I think I'm a hard worker, but I just couldn't keep up with her. And then I was like, "Are we gonna eat lunch?" She's like, "What? You need lunch? Don't eat in the car while you're driving over there." I was like, "Are you serious?" She was an animal of a worker, and I won't ever be able to do what she did. And like Dave was saying, us three all have her drive, her work ethic, her family principle, and us three are going to carry on her legacy. It's really beautiful. I feel better and better each day since it happened, because the more and more people come and want to say sorry and give us a hug. It just shows what an amazing person she is, and the family she made for us. And I relied on her for everything, like you do with your mother. And I trusted her with everything. And but she also relied on me, and she trusted me enough to give me responsibilities of helping take care of Kale and Chase, and she relied on me for a lot. And with a woman like that, it's high standards. It almost feels impossible to do it right compared to her. And so she's still relying on me, and I'm honored. And I love you, Mom. We're doing it for you.
I'm gonna start off by saying, like, the obvious is my mom was a one of a kind. There's no one like her. Never met anyone like her. I am the person I am today because of her. I owe like all my drive and my passion and my willingness to not give up to her. We'd always go on bike rides up Picture Rock, and she'd say, "Okay, you want to go out for a spin?" I was like, "Yeah, that sounds fun." And then we'd end up going out, and I'd get tired. I'd say, "Hey, Mom, like let's head back, let's turn around." And my mom would always say, "No, let's go to the next corner, the next corner." We'd go to the next corner, and then of course it's the next corner after that one, and then the next 10 corners, and she just kept me going until we got to the top, and I was exhausted, but that's where I got my willingness to not give up, is from her. My whole life she's taught me that, and I'm gonna make my mom proud, and I know that she's here with me and all of us, and I'm gonna miss her.
Oh. Pants was the most talented person I knew. She was good at everything she tried. One time, she learned how to play the mandolin without any help. She even helped me learn how to play the ukulele. She'd even play it. In so many occasions, she was teaching us and helping us and teaching us so many things that would help us in life and that would broaden our horizons and even most of all, make us happy. There were so many people that were changed a lot by Pants, and even called her a part of our family. She made people she let people call themselves a part of our family. She helped people. She surrounded herself with so many amazing people. There's so much to say about Pants and the wonderful things she did for the people around her and for me, Cass, and Cahill. But to really just sum it up, she was a great person and even better mom.
Everybody, good job. It's hard to see this pain, but it's all love, and it's the love that she gave us. And it's awesome to look out at everybody here and see so much love. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming out, everybody. And in all this sadness, we really have to remember that she did want us to celebrate her life. So let's do that. Let's celebrate and have some fun for Lina.
Take my hands, it will all be fine. I'm your friend, follow me to the light. I've watched your life, now is your time. Didn't get the chance to say goodbye. You cloud of earth, they will never mend the hurt. the spring. All they see is darkness building. They need you to be able to numb the sting. The sky will cry, the mountainside. They miss your soul, river running dry. Your life was free, swaying in the trees, one with the earth. You understood the breeze. You rise in a cloud of earth. They will never mend the hurt. Grow your wings, hold your children. They need you as an angel of the spring. All they see is darkness building. They need you to be able to numb the sting. You grew your wings, hold your children. You are now an angel of the spring. All they see is darkness building. They need you to be able to numb the sting.